guys, we're heading to Cornwall today, and that's what we're doing, baby. This one is my top 10 things to do in Cornwall. This one is coming from When Adventure Knocks. Please go over and show them some love. Tell them your island girls sent you, because you don't know, because of them, I'm able to bring this one to you as well. So show them some love and show some love here as well. With that said, we're going to dive right into this one, because I've always heard from you guys in the comment section. You'll be off the chain, say, Island Cornwall is the place to be. So with that said, let's dive into this video. Welcome, one and all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Look at the scenery already. We're looking at a beach picked right here. Here goes.
Welcome to When Adventure Knocks, and today I'll be counting down the 10 best things to do on a trip to Cornwall.
Accent already.
This list is based on my time in the area in 2021. What are your thoughts on the 10 activities on the list? Would you swap them for something else?
Ooh, baby, we just started. Couple seconds in. Look at the view. Oh my word, this is breathtaking. It is beautiful.
Let me know in the comments below. Number 10, wander around Cornwall's picturesque towns and villages.
Aye.
From larger towns such as St Ives, Padstow and Tintagel to villages like Boscastle and Durgan, Cornwall has no shortage of picture-perfect buildings on the edge of beautiful waters.
Oh yeah.
Often with at least one stunning beach or a pretty harbour, cute shops and plenty of places to grab traditional Cornish food, these places are a hive of activity in the summer.
I know that's right.
Number 9.
I know that's right. Oh, I wouldn't swap that for anywhere. Look at the beach. Look how crowded it is. You can tell that it's a good atmosphere, because as far as eyes can see, there's people having fun, just relaxing, walking about, stopping at the little shops. Picturesque it is. It's beautiful. Just see all those buildings lining the seashore. Yeah, it's really breathtaking. And then this is the best place to get your Cornish bus. Baby, mwah, yeah. I haven't had it yet, but I hear it's amazing, and I'm gonna stick with that. Let's move on to number 9.
Visit at least one of the many gardens that Cornwall has to offer.
Ooh.
Cornwall boasts many tropical plants that other parts of the UK just couldn't support year-round.
Oh!
It's thanks to the warm Gulf Stream that hits this part of the UK.
Yes.
As a National Trust member, I chose to visit Trengwainton, Godolphin and Glendurgan, the latter being my favourite with its spectacular maze and small beach. Other well-known gardens are the Eden Project, but with a high entrance price ticket, and the Lost Gardens of Helligan, to name a couple.
Ooh.
Number 8.
Hold up, baby. Them gardens are beautiful. Even that maze one, I'm like, ooh la la, that is breathtaking. Listen, I tell you, there's so many beautiful places to see in the UK. It's not even funny. I'm even lost for words, because when she's showing all these places, I'm like, okay. And then she said, listen, here in Cornwall, it's just lush and green and pretty, because all of that cannot be everywhere in the UK. So that's what makes it so unique, and it's an experience when you go there. I'm like, yeah, I'm for it. I am for it all day, every day. Man.
Take to 2 wheels and go for a bike ride along the Camel Trail's flat and family-friendly route.
Oh.
There are bike rental companies based in Padstow, Wadebridge and Bodmin. My recommendation would be to rent a bike in Bodmin and cycle to Padstow if you want most of the day to be spent on a bike.
Oh!
Should you wish to divide your day up between riding a bike and exploring Padstow, then I'd recommend renting a bike in Wadebridge, but be aware that during the summer this section of the trail gets incredibly busy. Number 7.
Hold on. So you have areas where you can ride from one place to the next, just to have that scenery, just to enjoy. I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, just riding along the road, the both sides, so left to right, is green and lush, and I'm like, the accessibility to bikes. You don't have to worry about cars or anything. You just be in the moment. To me, but jeez, Louise, her accent is just amazing. It is full. I can hear it. It's just, yeah, I know. You guys know how I am with accents. Move on to number 7.
Ride the train into St. Ives. The journey may only take 10 minutes, but what a breathtaking 10 minutes it is. It passes the RSPB's Hell Estuary, white sand beaches with turquoise waters such as Porth Kidney Beach, Porthminster Beach, and Carbis Bay Beach, to name but a few. As a top tip, when riding the train into St. Ives, sit on the right-hand side when facing forwards. Otherwise, you're likely to find yourself looking out onto rather boring immediate hillside of green. The bonus of this train ride is that you won't have to spend ages cruising the limited number of car parks in St. Ives, desperately looking for a spot that feels non-existent. Number 6.
I love the fact that she's telling you exactly where to sit, where to rent, where to go. She's giving you exact instructions to follow, because she says sit on the right hand side, facing forward, you'll see everything. It's just breathtaking. See the beaches, you see it's the scenery, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm seeing it with you right now. And it's not expensive, and it's a 10 minutes ride, but it's worth it. Jeez.
Watch a theatre performance at the Minack Theatre.
Ooh.
In 1932, Rowena Cade's dream to build an outdoor clifftop theatre came to life. The gardens are truly exquisite, the seating area very unique, and the view past the stage over the turquoise waters and yellow sea cliffs is immense.
Wow.
We watched a witty, silent movie-inspired performance of Charlie and Stan, but I expect that any performance watched here would be excellent. Number 5.
Back up. That's breathtaking. That is saying, take me away. This is saying peace and serenity. This is saying, don't leave me. Just stay here. Just be at one. Just be at peace. Look at this turquoise water. Look at the scenery and the flowers and just, wow. Wow. Immaculate. Wow.
Any performance watched here would be excellent.
Wow.
Number 5. Hike along the southwest coast path from Boscastle to Tintagel.
Woo.
The wild and rugged north coast of Cornwall offers hikers spectacular scenery from the quaint fishing towns and villages, passing an impressive lady's window, a blowhole if you're lucky and the conditions are just right, and a stunning gorge. There's sea arches and sea caves too. It's undulating the whole way, so a good quality pair of hiking boots or shoes is highly recommended.
Beautiful.
Number 4.
I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm like, jeez, yo whiz. Cornwall is beautiful. Gosh.
Try the traditional Cornish food.
Oh yeah.
Cornwall has no shortage of food traditional to the region. There's the well-known Cornish pasty with its protected geographical indication status, meaning that unless it's made in Cornwall, it legally can't be called a Cornish pasty. There's the beautifully creamy Cornish ice cream. There's cream teas, where Cornwall is all too well known for battling it out with Devon over whether the jam goes on first or the cream goes on first. Through to lesser known Cornish foods such as the traditional heather cake, the decadent saffron buns, and also delicious yarg. With its vast coastline, a good old fish and chips also shouldn't be missed. Number 3.
She calling my name! Food here, there, and everywhere, baby. Give me that food. Give me that food. Woo. You can hear that about food, don't it? No, sir. When she bite into that Cornish pasty, I was like, golly, it's softness of the bread. And then when she shows it, you can see the gooiness, you can see the, and then when she shows that cream or the jam that goes, and I'm like, and the ice cream, baby. I am here for it. And not to mention the staples as well. Fish and chips. You couldn't leave there without trying that. That's for sure. Because you're on the coastline.
Fling yourself off of cliffs in a guided co-steering tour.
Ooh.
Several companies offer this activity, and we chose Cornwall Co-Steering, who did a wonderful job of accommodating my partner, who, once he's removed his hearing aids, is completely deaf. The activity allowed us to see the Cornish coastline from a completely different perspective as we swam through canyons, clambered up sea cliffs, and flung ourselves off of each of them.
Wow.
And each one became either that bit higher or that bit more technical. It's an exhausting activity, but beats a gym workout any day. Number 2.
That was awesome. That's an experience right there. Because I, for one, afraid of heights. 1. 2, I'm afraid of jumping off anything into water. If I can't feel my foot in water, I can't. If I can't, my foot can't touch it, but I'm not. So that I definitely, because I can swim a little bit. So, and you have life jackets on, so you'll be fine. I'd love to experience it, but just going through the narrow parts and just seeing there it on a different perspective than when you're just standing and just looking. To just have that experience, yeah. That's a treat and a half right there. Beautiful.
2. Take a jet skiing tour.
Ooh.
We did a 90-minute tour with Cornwall Wave Runner Safaris, who operate out of Lusty Glaze Beach in Newquay and their private beach at Carlisle Bay. We chose the latter of the two and were blessed with perfect weather. A flat sea to begin with, allowing us to spot porpoises in the distance. Some stunning views of the coastline that gave us a different perspective as opposed to hiking along the top of it, which we've been used to this trip. And heaps of fun just whizzing around at crazy speeds and a few playful pranks between us.
Amazing.
Before we get to number 1, let's hear it for some honourable mentions that didn't quite make the cut.
Man, that looks like fun, I tell you, man. Let's see the honorable mentions that didn't, because if this look like this.
In Cornwall, there's plenty of opportunities to learn about its mining heritage. We visited Godolphin, Levant Beam Engine and Batalic's Crown Engine houses, and these are just 3 of many. Wander along the southwest coast path from the Lizard Point to Kynance Cove, a stunning coastal view of a white sandy beach only visible at low tide.
Wow!
Spend time at one of Cornwall's many beaches. Cornwall has got no shortage of them, but whilst I'm personally not the biggest of beach buffs, this might have placed elsewhere on other people's lists, as Cornwall does have some truly spectacular ones.
Dang it!
Some of the most notable ones that I saw were Porthcurnow near Land's End and Porthminster at St Ives. Stay in one of Cornwall's quirky accommodations. The likes of Airbnb and Verbo are great for finding treasures such as the cosy lodges and quirky shepherd's huts that we stayed in.
So cute!
And finally at number 1, hike along.
I love that. The little, it's just small and cozy and it's like, it's like it's just snuggled in and it's nothing too lavish and you're just out in nature. And it's so cute, the little bed, oh. I'm getting over myself here, but it just looks so cute. Golly! I could do this all day, every day, baby. The view is just amazing.
The southwest coastal path from Land's End to Porthcurnow Beach. Take the quirky open-top double-decker bus through the English countryside to Land's End. Don't spend too long there, as in my opinion it was a money-making blight on an otherwise perfect day out. You'll pass magnificent sea stacks, sea arches, coves with some of the most magical turquoise waters, making you second guess if you're somewhere a bit more tropical. You'll pass sandy beaches, boulder beaches, cute villages with cafes to refresh in, and keep your eye out for beautiful insects as you go.
Man!
Just before you descend down into the stunning Porthcurnow Beach with its swathes of sand and turquoise waters, you'll go past the Minack Theatre. Stop by to either watch a performance or take a guided tour of the fascinating space. If any of these locations and activities take your fancy, you might be interested in my 20-episode long Devon and Cornwall travel vlog series, so click on the playlist to find out more.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow is even an understatement. Beautiful, amazing, breathtaking, magnificent. I'm like, geez, you would think This is not a part of the UK, not one bit. Just looking at him like the coastline, the turquoise water, the scenery is just amazing. Jeez, you whiz. And yeah, I'll definitely ride one of them bus and just look out just for the scenery. And you can bike, you can hike, you can ride on a bus, you can catch a train. There's so many different ways to get access to these places, and then to just go into nature and be one. And I'm like, yeah, my mouth is like just open. I'm literally in awe with Cornwall. It's amazing. You would think you're on a little one of these Caribbean islands. Like, seriously. You're like, dang, this exists in the UK? So Cornwall has to be on my list as well. Wow. I can't wait to come and experience for myself. I know I keep saying that, but one day, it's gonna happen. I'm speaking it into it's going to happen. And just rent a little Airbnb, just a little space for yourself and just out there. Yeah. Well, this is a great video. Thank you so much for recommending this one. It's the Island Girl and I'm running out of here. Be good, be kind, be safe out there. And remember to go over and show the channel some love, guys. Damn. Yeah, I know that's right. The link for them will be in the description below. Sure, loving the guys to the max. And not to mention her accent is sick. I'm here for it every day, all day, baby. Y'all know that. Not to mention the food, ice cream, the fish and chips, and yeah, and to just relax and swing my foot in the water, even to have some entertainment and the theater looking out. Yeah, different. Love you guys to the max. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye. Wow.